In this video, we're going to be talking about raising up to $75 million in at-risk capital contributions for your business using something called crowdfunding and how the rules have changed as of November 2020. So stay tuned. Hello, my name's Clint, and if you're interested in learning about structured finance on an extreme scale and the different ways to finance your business or your new commercial real estate development project, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. Crowdfunding is a term, a process, and a set of rules we call regulation. Businesses seeking to raise money or raising capital, and they're required to comply with certain laws known as the securities laws. As all financial transactions are documented with a certificate called a security that describes the business deal between the company making the offer to you, the offeror or issuer, and the buyer, purchaser, who's referred to as the investor. The securities laws are chiefly housed in a federal statute known as the Securities Act of 1933 and commonly referred to as the Securities Act or even just the Act. The Act's been modified and updated many times since it was first passed in 1933 as a result of the Great Depression and the stock market crash of 1929. The purpose of the Act is to protect investors from being defrauded by issuers who make false statements about their business, the financial condition of their business, their future prospects, and also try to allow for the free flow of capital in our markets called the capital markets. The Act provides all the governing rules and regulations that all of us have to abide by to launch any kind of proposed financing into the marketplace. These proposed financings are called, in fact, offerings because the company or offeror is offering to sell securities in exchange for receiving money from investors who are called subscribers or offerees. The SEC monitors and regulates the process along with the individual state securities board, and that's where the rubber meets the road, Pilgrim. You have to comply with all of the rules and requirements or you can get into big time legal hot water with the SEC or state securities board. So make sure that you consult with your lawyer before undertaking any capital financing, and comment below if you'd like us to go into detail about the compliance issues surrounding crowdfunding or raising capital in general. In 2012, Congress passed a landmark act called the Jumpstart Our Business Startups Act, or JOBS Act, which created a new set of rules that included the rule commonly referred to today as crowdfunding. Under the crowdfunding rule, companies which heretofore could only do private placements, which could not be advertised, now could undertake quasi-public offerings of securities that could be advertised and purchased by anyone, not just sophisticated investors. Under this new rule of crowdfunding, the limitation was set, though, to only $1 million. As a result, this $1 million limitation really limited the headspace and use of the crowdfunding rule to create tremendous financial investment leverage and stair-step transactions into the stratosphere with insane levels of financial investment leverage. The most important part of the crowdfunding approach deals with certainty of outcome, the odds of success. By changing from a private setting where no advertising, no messaging, no communication was basically allowed, hence the term private, to a public or general solicitation approach where you could advertise, the odds of success obviously changed dramatically. Think about what's happened historically. You had to go to a bank. You had to go to a lot of banks. You made your proposals. You made proposals to individual investors, going from one to the next to the next to the next. With this change in the rules, what if you could turn around and solicit all those banks and all those investors simultaneously? Not just them. What if you could do hundreds more, even thousands, and do them in a virtual setting? Before you even filed an offering statement, what if you could advertise then? This is the power of crowdfunding under the new rules. These rules have created not only a new limit with the latest update in November, the new limit of $5 million now makes it possible to leverage up to $75 million in at-risk equity capital financing for your business or commercial real estate project. That means you're in charge now, and that changes the odds of success firmly in your favor. If you enjoyed this video, remember, please share it with your fellow entrepreneurs or real estate developers. It's greatly appreciated. If you're not currently subscribed, hey, please hit the button and please subscribe to the channel. As for now, I'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. And may the odds be ever in your favor.